There's a lot of videos out there on how to spot a liar. You can find them all over YouTube. But the truth of the matter is, it's very easy to spot a liar. Here's all you have to do. When you're in a crowd of people, if you want to find out who they are, all you have to do is look to the right. Then you look to the left. There you go. There they are. Because everybody lies. Everybody does on some level. We just don't want to say that we're lying. And we don't really want to we call it other things. We call them white lies, down to the very basic, how are you doing? I'm doing just fine. We're really not. And that's we lie on that level. But so you might say, Greg, that sounds kind of harsh. That sounds kind of judgmental. Well, it is because there is a spectrum of lying. You got people who can be absolutely identified as a liar because their lying is malignant and manipulative. It affects change in their environment and the outcome of things. And then you have people who, we lie about things on a normal basis. Just tiny little things that don't really make much of a difference. And it's just easier to get around and to navigate your way through the day by doing that. I get that. I go along with that. I totally get that. So I'm not really being harsh on people. But it's not really just liars we have to look out for. It's the honest liars. Do you know what I'm talking about? Honest liars. You have to watch out for these people. I'm not talking about the people who say, when you're having a discussion with somebody, in the middle of the conversation, they'll say, well, to be honest with you, or I'm going to be honest with you right now. And we like to say, does that mean that you haven't been honest with me up to this point? Are you normally a liar? I'm not talking about that. That's just simply an expression, a way for people to say, at this very moment, I'm about to say something that's probably more true than everything else I've just said, and I really want you to hear it. That's all they're saying. I believe that's all. That's my opinion. But the honest liars are the people who claim to be honest. I always watch out for people who claim to be honest. I mean, what is it to be honest anyway? Well, it's to tell the pure, unalloyed truth about anything and everything. I mean, they tell you what's from the heart, and oftentimes these people, while trying to sound virtuous, are actually kind of brutal. They're the people who say, I tell it like it is. I just speak my mind. I'm just an honest person. And yet in reality, they really aren't. Honesty is funny, because people who claim to be honest are the ones I have found out are actually just quite the opposite. In fact, I can think of a couple people that I would say that I could tell you about that in my life. And there's not many people who go around claiming that they're honest, but there's a couple people I know that they'll say, here's what they say. Here's exactly what they say. No kid, it's like they read from a script. They'll go, I'm an honest person. In fact, I'm so honest, I'm almost honest to a fault. Yeah, that's what they say. I'm almost honest to a fault. And yet I know they lie a lot. And not about the small things. I'm talking about the things that matter. The things that affect you. The things that affect them. I mean, these are really problem areas. There's no gray area in this. It's a dark place they're coming from, and yet they call themselves honest. And I think they really believe that they're honest people. And here's the reason why. If you ever confront them on it and say, you say you're an honest person, but you lied about this and that and the other, and you have proof that they really can't deny. Here's what they do. This is also another script they read from, I swear to God. They'll say, well, the reason why I said that or did this, the reason why I said that is because I didn't feel like you could handle the truth. You see, they did you a favor. And you're the bad guy. You're the bad guy for their dishonesty. See how they do that? They turn that around. I think those people are sociopaths, and there's a lot of them walking around. But they turn it around on you, and they'll say, I did it because I didn't think you could handle the truth. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Your honesty You're being, and they'll say, I'm being honest right now. I'm typically an honest person. In fact, they believe that because they have saved you this heartache and this inability to handle reality, they think that because they've saved you, that makes them even more virtuous. It's crazy how they do that. Mary Louise Parker, if you don't know her, she's an actress. She played in Weeds, and she's in another movie coming up called Red Sparrow. And she has, I've seen her in movies and television shows growing up all my life. One time she said, if honesty is the goal, I can unzip to a pretty deep level. But I can't guarantee that what you get today is what you're going to get tomorrow. That's about the most accurate statement I've ever heard. And don't confuse honesty for accuracy while I'm still thinking about it. Don't confuse honesty for accuracy. It's not. And this is proof right here. What she just said is one of the most true things I've ever heard. Because what it comes down to is when people tell you they're being honest, when they say they're an honest person, what they really mean is, I'm telling you what I want you to know right now based upon how I feel at the moment. Based on where I am at this time, where I'm standing in reality. This is honesty. But it's not true. They're just giving you their opinion. They're telling you how they feel, and it could change tomorrow. Watch out for the honest liars. They're everywhere. And if you can remember that, everybody lies, but the ones you got to watch out for are the honest ones, then you've figured out probably 75% of most people. So that's my thought for the day. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please hit the thumbs up. I think people forget to do that sometimes. And subscribe. And check out my other videos. I got a bunch of other ones on there that you might enjoy. I'm going to get going to work. I hope you guys have a great day. All right. Catch you later. Bye-bye.